It is thus necessary that there will be reward for those who heed God's command, and a punishment for those who fail to heed. As it is written, if you will obey, if you will not obey. Okay, it's from Dvarim 11 verses 27-28. Okay. Similarly, it is fitting for that people study and teach, as it is written, and you shall teach them to your children, and you shall study them and be careful in observing them. This is also obvious that all of the other charges given with regard to the study of the Torah and the observance of the mitzvot. So the mitzvah of the study of the Torah is for us to overcome all our bad tendencies and know where to go. Like one person asked me if he said, I saw your clips, I like the way you explain difficult concepts very simply. Okay, thank you very much. So he said, do you teach Kabbalah? And I explained that I said, I don't teach Kabbalah, and I learned only some light things from Kabbalah, not deep things. Okay, but and we start conversing. I said, please join our halacha class. He said, no, halacha, no. And it's no. I want Kabbalah. I searched for this special teacher for Kabbalah. Okay, what can I do, right? So he asked me questions from time to time, and he asked me the question, and I in one of my answers I said oral Torah. Okay, that's okay. So at night, nights were created for us to learn oral Torah. So whatever the question was, I knew the answer. Baruch Hashem. So and he heard the oral Torah, and he leaves me and like a message. Oral Torah, you mean Mishnah? So this person, so this person asked me if the oral Torah is Mishnah. Right, so what do I mean by oral Torah? So meaning the person does not even know the definition of the oral Torah. If he does not know the definition, for sure he knows exactly zero about it, or maybe a little more than zero. But if it's not in a structure, I would say it's zero. You understand? And that person wants to learn Kabbalah. Right? That's why we need that. So that's why HaShem said, study my Torah, and that will teach you how to choose good and why not to choose otherwise. Okay, so here we go. Thus, it is necessary that there will be reward for those who heed God's command, and punishment for those who fail to heed. So why? Right? As it is written, if you obey, or if you not obey. So Hashem is very clear. He's not playing a game, not like all of these people in the commentaries say, why you say punishment? There is no punishment. One Chabadnik say, stop with punishment. There is no punishment. I have it written. He lives in Israel, and he's a shoichet. So a shoichet, the slaughterer, right? So Rambam is very clear. So if he's Epicurus meaning that he denies one of the 13 principles of Judaism, and reward the punishment is one of the 13 principles, so we cannot eat his slaughter. I think, if I remember correctly, Rambam said that he's allowed to, he himself is allowed. So if he slaughters, let's say, chicken for himself or cow for himself, I think he's allowed, even if he's not Shomer Shabbos, and he slaughtered for himself. I think he can eat it, but nobody else can eat it. You understand? So that's the people today say there is no punishment. So, but I said, how about the Chumash? How about I give him this verse? He said, no, it's not. That's not what it means. Similarly, it is fitting that the people study and teach, as it is written. So, okay, so in order to know what Hashem wants from us, like this Kabbalist, right? So I said, let's study laws of Shabbos, like at least you would know how to observe Shabbos. He said, no, I know. I said, from where did you go over the laws like at least 5 times? He said, not 5 times. I said, not 3, but I know. Okay. How can I cannot force anybody. I can just offer, but force. Okay, so that's the people that we're dealing with, right? So it says that freedom people study and teach. So you have to teach others. So in order to teach others, so just so you understand, you don't have to be like a big teacher, big rabbi or somebody. You can teach you first of all your family. So for example, a wife does not have time to learn all of these things. So you can go on Friday night. That's why we advise to one of the person, very very dear student, and he said, and I told him take notes, and it for you it's going to be amazing, like review whatever you learn during the week, or even in one classes, two classes, does not matter. Like for 15-20 minutes, give your wife the summary of the things that you learn, just some basic points, right? So she's working with kids, she's working full time, so taking care of the house. She does not have time, but you're obligated to learn Torah, and you teach. So teach your wife, to teach yourself, teach your children, teach other people. And you shall teach them to your children, so it's another verse, and you shall study them and be careful to observe them. So one of the, as Pirkei was that says that it's very the person who is studying Torah is very praiseworthy, but the person who observes the Torah is even more praiseworthy. So some people they just learn hypothetical things, and do not know how to apply it, or sometimes they just do not apply, period. So that's not what HaShem wants. He gave us Torah so we can live by that, by Torah. This is also obvious from all of the other charges given with regard to the study of the Torah and the observance of the mitzvahs. So HaShem is very serious. He gave us Torah, how to learn, how to live our life, and that's what we have to follow. Okay, so I think we stop here. I like these settings because Rambam have separate ideas. They were very condensed. Of course, we can add a lot and develop, but they're small paragraph. Okay.